My name is Darby Holm. I'm out here from Grants Pass, Oregon. I'm here at Made in Chicago. This is my first time in Chicago. So for the show last night, I assembled basically a body of work of all my Rayguns, and then I had sent out a lot of. I think I had like 4 or 5 different artists we sent some of our DC line out to, just as like a like a blank canvas for them to collaborate with. So we had a whole display. The display behind me here was filled with collaboration pieces last night. And we were just kind of going with the theme. I have my weapons of glass construction that I work on. I used to do a lot of like knives, swords, battle axes, which I haven't been working on those as much lately. It's been mainly the Rayguns. Seems to be real popular. So we just kind of went with that. Went with the Darby Army theme. Just build it up from there. Make sure everybody has opportunity out here to grab themselves a weapon of glass construction while they're in town. My oldest son Caleb, aka Sherlock, we brought a little selection of his. He's been working on these little bears lately that are really cool. They're like teddy bear looking. That's what he calls them, heady teddies. And so kind of went along with the theme of the bears in Chicago. So we definitely had to bring a few of those out. If I had to go back to where how I met Chris, it's probably real similar to how I met a lot of people in this industry, whereas your reputations kind of supersede yourself. Geez, that brings me back to like an industry that was still kind of fresh, even only like 5 years ago. But it's just it's really fast paced. There's a lot of learning going on, and there's less I guess secrets to all the learning and all the knowledge than there was 10 years ago, 15 years ago, where nobody even wanted you in their shop. It was just kind of figured out, or go to a class if someone was giving one. And now there's classes, there's books, there's websites, there's just tutorials and everything everywhere. And everybody's a lot more willing to open their doors and let people come in and experience and see what they're doing. And it just just keeps like manifesting. It's like a big snowball. Just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and there's more things compacted into it all the time. There's more knowledge, more people. It's a great thing. I feel like I can go anywhere in this country and I can go find a store or a group of like-minded people, even if they don't already know who I am. It's almost like an easy in, to be like, hey, check out what I do. It's just, it's something that everybody, can, I guess, relate with. Brings a lot of people together.
That's great.
So if I wasn't a glass blower, I think in this day and age, it's really hard to say what I would be doing. I know before glass blowing, I was really deep into the pro circuit of river dancing. I might have ran with that career a little bit more. I was kind of shooting with the Goodwill model circuit as well. That was going all right for me, but I just didn't quite click with some of the after party scenes in the Goodwill industry. It's a tough one. It's fast paced, and I like the glass industry because it helps me to be a little bit more laid back and do my own thing.
Yeah, I love to do. That's awesome.
Or I would have been a dishwasher.